Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. And if you are new, welcome in guys. My name is Simeralla and I have this brand new episode of the Chu Sisters. We have 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 Chu here. She is the eldest daughter of the Chu family. She just woke up and she is currently corresponding back and forth with a couple of mutuals. She's answering some emails about some new restaurants that have been popping up in and out of 𝘚𝘐𝘚. She is also a critic, so she does like critic reports, and she has been putting it off to the side, just waiting for the owners to kind of like take her professional advice and fix things up before she actually submits it. But if you've been watching, and especially if you've been watching the last episode, you know that 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 has been really stressed out. In fact, having nightmares about saving her family's bakery and buying it back from the bank. She's been not only working full-time, but she has been selling baked goods. She even went to Copperdale, and she loves Copperdale. She fell in love with Copperdale because she loves the town. She loves talking to the locals, and she found a really sweet spot right next to the thrift shop where she can sell her goods and make a decent amount of money. Because like I said, she's really worried about someone coming and stealing the bakery from them, basically. She feels like she's running out of time. She has spoken about this with 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚. 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 is a guy that she had met while in Oasis Springs, and they have a hell of a connection. They've been talking back and forth, they've been texting, they've been dropping each other cute little voice notes, really getting to know one another. But of course, 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 has been putting her social life on the back burner because she's been, once again, focused on getting back the bakery. So, and 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 completely understands that because he's busy himself. He works for the mayor of Oasis Springs, and he's always in meetings and whatnot. But getting back to 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚 and this bakery business, she even had an argument with her sister Gemma because she felt like Gemma wasn't taking things serious enough. And in the last episode, we really dug a little bit deeper into Gemma's past while she was living in Windenburg. We met Kellen, who is this guy Sim that Gemma kind of had a crush on at first, but things kind of got a little bit too intense for her because Kellen does have this obsessive trait personality. And we found out, oh my gosh, we found out that Kellen actually bought the bakery. Yes, Mr. Chu made a private sale to Kellen. Not even knowing who Kellen was, he just basically thought he was a businessman wanting to make a good investment in the bakery, and definitely gave him a great offer that 𝘉 could not pass up on because he was desperate. Those medical bills was definitely draining him, and it was just a perfect opportunity at the perfect time. So 𝘉 has been letting the girls and his wife kind of assume that the bank owned the bakery, but the bank doesn't own the bakery. So in this episode, Gemma, of course, because Gemma found out last episode from Kellen personally that he owns the bakery and he did it for her, but she's gonna have to break the news to her mom and her sister 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚. And she's going to have to confront her father, and she really doesn't want to do that because he's already sick and she doesn't want to stress him out anymore. She doesn't want to argue, she doesn't want to be angry, and she doesn't want to fight with her family. But she needs for them to know this about Kellen and the bakery and everything else. So I'm super nervous to see what is going to happen. 𝘍𝘈𝘔𝘚, Misha's reaction to basically being lied to this whole time. And I wonder what 𝘉 is going to say to Gemma when Gemma confronts him about it. And I know that Gemma wants to kind of take it easy because her dad is sick after all. She doesn't want any more problems. So, okay, so I see Misha just came into the room. Everyone's up and awake. Let's start our day. Hey mom, how's everything? How's everything going? Congratulations, by the way, on the promotion. Oh, thanks, Luna baby girl. Everything is going well. I think we're gonna have a good amount of money. I've been saving, and we're gonna get that bakery back really soon. Now, Misha doesn't know exactly what Luna and Gemma are planning. She knows about the competition because it was her idea, but she doesn't really know that at the end of the day, the girls want to give their earnings of the bake sale to their parents so that they can buy back the bakery. So, yeah, once again, secrets. Secrets really do catch up to you. So my girl Luna, like I said, she is prepping for her day. She definitely has to go to work a little bit later on. So I know she can't wait to get back from work just so she can catch up on what Noah is doing. And wow, we've got our girl Gemma here. You know, guys, Gemma doesn't necessarily clean at all, but I feel like it's the guilt that's eating her away. And she feels really bad about her mom and her sister not knowing. And she doesn't know exactly what to say to her dad. So we're going to get started with that conversation between Gemma and Hong. Misha is about to take off to work. Hong is lounging on the couch, and Gemma just freshened up and is ready to have this chat with her dad, but doesn't know how to approach him. Hey, Appa, you awake? Yeah, Gemma, what's going on? Wow, Gemma, are you cursing? He's like, Gemma, what's going on? Why are you so frustrated? Is this about a guy? Appa, you think this is always about a guy? Well, it is actually about a guy, Appa, but it's not about a guy that I know. This is about a guy that you know. Well, we both know. But, Appa, this is about your private sale of the bakery. Oh, boy. Ooh, guys, the tension that is in the air. Okay, here goes Hung. Okay, listen, Gemma, I don't know exactly what you think you know, but I know I had to do what I had to do for this family. For this family, Appa? Are you serious? Language, Gemma. Don't forget who you're talking to. I am head of this family. I needed the money. We were going in bankrupt, and I did what I thought was best for all of us. Gemma, you have to believe me. Appa, lying was the best way. You could have told Mom. Mom of all people, how could you lie to her? It's unacceptable. Gemma, I did not lie to your mother, okay? I didn't exactly correct her when she said the bank owns it. I know I made this horrible mistake, and every day I want to say something. Appa, this is the worst ever. You don't even know who you sold it to. His name is Kellen, and he's been obsessed with me. You say, Gemma, this guy, Kellen, is in love with you? I don't care how he got the money, Gemma. It helped. He thought he was helping, and if you need me to say something to him, I will say something to him. He won't bother you. And as far as your mother is concerned, I will tell her the truth. You don't have to speak on my behalf. I will explain everything to her in full detail. Appa, I will handle it all, Gemma. We will be perfectly fine. We are a family, and we will get through this. We will start over again. When your mother comes home, I will talk to her. Don't you worry. And Luna? Don't worry about Luna. We will handle Luna. So the conversation between Gemma and her dad didn't make Gemma feel any better. She's still very tense. And that is because she feels like she knows what's coming. There has to be a family meeting about the situation, and Yeah, and on top of that, Quinn is about to knock on the door, and Quinn is one of Gemma's best friends, and we know from the last episode that Quinn knew a lot about Cullen. The most important thing was that he was in 𝘚𝘐𝘚 for the last year, plotting and planning. So yeah, so here we go. So Gemma is going to go and greet Quinn. So I am going to have Gemma talk to Quinn about why she hid the fact that Cullen was in 𝘚𝘐𝘚 and what was she hoping to gain out of all of that. I mean, she's supposed to be Gemma's best friend. Why would she keep that from her? So we're gonna have Gemma vent to her and complain about what's been going on. Quinn, you have to explain to me, why did you feel like you couldn't tell me that Cullen was here in 𝘚𝘐𝘚? I just don't understand it. You're supposed to be my friend, my best friend. Did you know he was planning on buying my family's bakery? Hey, bestie. Okay, I didn't know exactly what he was going to do, but he said he had a plan to help you. Let me cut you off, Quinn. No, Gemma, you have to listen. No, listen to me, Gemma. He has a sincere heart. He really cares about you. You have to give him a chance. Didn't he help you? Didn't buying the bakery help your family? Listen, Quinn. Yes, it did. It did help my family. But there is a strange intention behind it all. You know how he makes me feel. He creeps me out, and I'm a stranger to him. Why would he go through all of this just for me? There must be something behind it all. Can't you see that, Quinn? Doesn't it ring any bells in your head? I think Cullen is delusional, girlfriend. And you should not be sipping the tea that he is spilling to you. Okay, Gemma, maybe you're right. You know, maybe he is delusional. And maybe he goes about it in a bad way. But he does have good intentions. And at the end of the day, you should at least hear him out and listen to his story. He had a horrible past. I don't care about his horrible past. I care about what he does and his actions now. It just doesn't make sense to me. How can someone care so much about me and they don't even know me? Maybe the little bit that you gave him was enough. Okay, I'll hear him out, Quinn, but let me say this to you. Isn't it odd that my name is not on the papers if he really bought this bakery for me? Oh, Gemma, you're reading too deep into this. I don't think he's like that at all. Just give him a chance. They did receive, she received a sentiment with Quinn. My sentiments about Quinn is she knows that Quinn has her back. So that's good after this conversation. It's something that they needed to air out. Hopefully they can move on from this. Gemma knows that after all of that, Quinn really does have her back. So, I mean, that's exactly how it is. It's amazing to me how the sentiments come up and they are just on point. So basically it just says Gemma is confident. She does not have to feel nervous around Quinn. Okay. So we're gonna say goodbye to Quinn. So Mom Misha just got home and I did not realize that Luna is off to work at the same time as Mom is coming home. But I will say that Misha brought home some money, obviously, and their savings account is $8,000. No, my bad. $5,593. So she does have some money in her account, and Hong is sleeping. He's sleeping. The stress is definitely taking a toll on him. He did have a recent dialysis appointment, so he's doing well on that. It's a recent dialysis treatment, so he's perfectly fine. He doesn't have a new treatment until maybe like in 2 more days or so. Yeah, and so Luna is going off to work. She's feeling flirty because she's been thinking about Noah a lot. So she feels great right now, so that's a good thing. Gemma is gonna hold off on this family meeting until I guess Luna comes back home from work. Let's see, Mom just got home. She's like, bye, honey. Have a good day. Okay, Mom. I'll see you later. Look at Mom looking. She's like, what are these two talking about? My gosh. Mom is relaxing. She's watching Friends. And this is a mod that I've talked about before. This is the Movie Time mod by Tank. And of course, I will have the link in the description. Or if you want to know more about it, definitely hit me up in the comments. But Mom is watching Friends right now. She's unwinding. Dad is, like I said, upstairs sleeping. You know, it's kind of weird, basically, to like know what's about to happen to someone. Misha has no idea what's about to be told to her. I don't know how Misha's going to take it at all. I mean, I wonder, guys, if she's going to be supportive of her husband, definitely have his back, you know, or is she going to be just as upset as Gemma is? I don't know what to expect. So this popped up as we were trying to say goodbye to Quinn. It clearly states our strong friendship got me thinking about how we should live together. Can I move in with you? So, okay, Quinn, we forgive you, girl, but we don't forgive you yet. I mean, no, you can't move in with us. We live with our parents. Even though we live like currently in the basement, we don't have room for you, one. And two, we love you, but yeah. No, we're gonna take a hard pass on this one because we don't want Quinn to get too comfortable and feel like she can basically manipulate us and do whatever she wants. So yeah, I don't think it's a good idea, Quinn, okay? So after much deliberation, Gemma doesn't want Quinn to move in with her right now. I guess Quinn just wanted to ask that question. But anyway, Quinn is leaving. Her and Gemma are still good friends. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Hong woke up. He grabbed Misha. And he is about to have this conversation with her. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Okay, Hong, good luck. Misha is like, Hong, why did you bring me out here? It is raining. What is so important that you couldn't tell me inside of the house? Oh, Misha, I made a mistake and I need to correct it with you. Oh, honey, whatever it is, it can't be that bad. Is it about the girls? You know, I worry about Luna mostly because she seems to be stressing herself out lately. Luna is stressed, but that's not it. Oh, okay. It's not about Luna then. It's about Gemma. You know, hon, she has been trying really hard. Did you see her earlier today? She was cleaning up a storm. No, listen, Misha, it's not about Gemma either. It's about the bakery. And I made a really bad mistake. I let you believe that the bakery was owned. Yes, Hong, the bank. The bank owns the bakery. I know. We struggled, but we got the money. It saved us. We will get the bakery back. I just got my promotion. It's going to happen. No, Misha, that's not it. You're not listening to me. Hong, listen, I know what you're going to say. Yes, we are having a hard time saving money, but we will get there eventually. Misha, we will never get there. The bank doesn't own the bakery. I sold it in a private sale. I lied to you. I wasn't honest. We'll never get the bakery back. Why would you do that? How could you go on all this time and not say one word to me? I trusted you, Han. No, stop. Don't come any closer. I trusted you. To be honest with me, we're partners for life. We're married. No matter what we go through, the good, the bad, we're supposed to be together on everything. It's no good to have all of that bottled up inside, especially since you're sick. Your burden is my burden, Hong. You should know better. I just can't believe you didn't trust me enough to tell me. Hung, I will always be by your side. I love you. Don't you ever forget that. It's fine. We'll get through this. Luna doesn't know. Ooh, baby, that talk was intense, but I am so glad that Hong has brought the truth out, and it didn't surprise me that Misha was going to be by his side. But now she has to kind of like tell Luna. They all have to tell Luna. Poor Luna. Later on that night, Luna comes home from work, and Misha's kind of tiptoeing around Luna, knowing what she knows now. She's dying to say something, but the whole family is not together. Gemma is at work, and Hong is upstairs sleeping for the night, so they're going to have to get together a little bit later on or tomorrow. And Misha's asking Luna about her day, kind of hinting around, saying like, you need a vacation, you work too hard, you need to call up that cute guy that you met over in Oasis Springs. She knows about Noah, but she doesn't know that Luna has been, constantly already talking to Noah. So she's just trying to encourage her to do that. So, Oma, I'm going to make a little trip tomorrow. Noah? No, Oma. I'm going to sell more baked goods in Copperdale. Oma, you should come. You should come with. That's nice, honey, but I can't. I work tomorrow. But Luna, I'm glad you're getting out and enjoying the competition, but maybe call Noah? All right, Mom. I'm going to call him just to say hi. So Luna is getting ready to call Noah. Hey, Noah. Mom, it's Noah. Be quiet. Noah, hello. Hi, Mrs. Chu. Oh, he's so cute. Noah, I'll call you back. I swear, it doesn't matter how old you are. Your parents will always embarrass you no matter what. So my girl Luna, she's getting ready for bed. It's her favorite part of the day. Oh my gosh, what are these two talking about? Oh, I know what they're talking about. The fact that they didn't tell Luna yet about what's going on with the bank. They just right outside of Luna's door, whispering. Just let Luna go on her little trip. It's not the right time. We'll tell her when she gets back from Copperdale. Okay, honey, I hope this is gonna work out. Mom, don't worry about it. She'll be in a better mood. Alright guys, it is the next morning and my girl Luna is up, ready, getting her ingredients, preparing all of her recipes. She has a couple of pies and special dishes that she is preparing for her baked goods sale when she goes to the town of Copperdale. Copperdale is one of Luna's favorite places to visit, and she cannot wait to go because she loves setting up shop right by the thrift store. All right, so Luna is here in Copperdale. She actually is setting up her little shop directly in front of the thrift store. Usually she sets up shop on the side, but you know what? We just said, screw that. We're gonna be right in front of the store. This is where it's happening. So she's setting up her little pies and all her little products right here. Okay, we've got one customer. Look at that already.
Ooh.
𝘚𝘐𝘚𝘛𝘌𝘙𝘚.
𝘚𝘐𝘚𝘛𝘌𝘙𝘚.
And guys, Luna just loves being here. The locals are so friendly. They are very much interested in Luna's baked goods. They just could smell her food a mile away, and they come and they get whatever she is selling. You know, she does have to do a little bit of a sale pitch here and there, but it's pretty easy. Look, this Sim just grabbed something. She has those fried ones, those little fries, I forgot what they're called, cleves or something like that. Those are free. So she has one plate that's free, like for taste testing and stuff like that. And then she has all of her delicious pies, her raspberry pie, her peach pie. Excuse me, ma'am, but are you talking smack about Luna? Look at Luna. She's like, what am I listening to? She turned around, was like, excuse me, ma'am, how can I help you? You know, I have all sorts of things for you to taste, to buy. She's like, darling, I usually don't buy food off the street. Girl, bye. You know, guys, it's always that one Sim. It's always that one Sim that just messes up the vibe. But Luna don't care. Luna's going to continue to sell. And every other local is going to be buying her goods, okay? Yes, Luna, you making money, honey. All right, guys, we're not going to stay too long with Luna, but, yeah, she's just making tons and tons of money. Everyone's buying her stuff. They just love it as they're going back and forth inside of the thrift shop. They're getting their little boba drinks. Everything's working out. Oh, and you know what? That lady, look, she ended up buying something anyway. Yes, she did. It looks like her and Luna are getting along. So you see, Copperdale is the place for Luna to be. Ooh, milestone. Luna has completed. Hold on. Oh my gosh. She completed a milestone. What rewards can we give Luna? She has a lot. So, something that can help her. Being observant. That's a good one. Oh, yes, inspired explorer. Okay. Free services. Ooh, marketable. Definitely. Just create impeccable quality. Ooh, yes. Okay, that's one. Let's do that one. And incredible friendly. Okay, girl, you got some traits. I love that. I never get to share that. Whenever it's so nice to do with you guys, you know, collecting traits for Luna. She deserves it. She definitely is working so hard, which is why I feel really bad, because I know she's gonna be very disappointed in her family, especially her dad. Okay. So for the food sale, $256, which is pretty good, which is really, really good. She sold a lot of things. She sold 4 raspberry pies, 2 fruit pies, 2 peach pies, and the most important thing, she got notoriety. She got noticed. Okay, the locals in Copperdale definitely want Luna to come back. Everyone is setting up for the usual Chu family game night. Everyone knows what's about to happen except for Luna, guys. So I am just setting things up and we're gonna have them go ahead and get started. I'm really nervous, guys. This is just some casual talk. You know, Mom is talking to Luna, Dad is talking to Gemma. Everyone is pretending that everything is okay. But it's going to get started here in a minute. As soon as Dad starts talking to Luna, because of course Gemma and Misha agreed that the one that should be telling this to Luna is Dad. You guys, you know, as Luna is talking to her mom about Copperdale and earning all the money, her mom is so excited and so happy for her. She's like, Luna, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well. You're getting so much experience selling your baked goods. You should be really, really happy. She's like, yeah, Mom, you know, this is for the family. This is going to help us in the long run. She's hearing Dad, and here goes Dad. Because he was talking to Gemma about the bakery, and she hears him. And she's like, whoa, wait a second. What do you mean we will never get the bakery back? And who the hell is Kellen? Well, I had to do a business deal, Luna. Wait a second, look at her, guys. She's so upset. Oh my God. She's like, I can't believe this. Are you serious? I've been wasting all my time. And of course, you know, Dad gets a little bit upset because he doesn't want to be disrespected. But Luna at this point, honey, listen to her. She is pissed off. She doesn't want to hear a word that anyone is saying. And Mom's trying to keep face. Mom's trying to smile. She's trying to get through this. And Luna and Dad are just going to be going back and forth. Everyone is starting to get a little bit upset. Gemma and look at Misha, she's cursing. She's like, this is unbelievable. This is not what our family is about. We're supposed to support each other no matter what. Okay, your father made a mistake. He didn't really tell us the truth about the bakery. But, and here comes Gemma. She's like, are you serious? We are all supposed to act like nothing ever happened? So, yeah, guys, they are just getting into it. Everyone's yelling at everyone. I can't even handle this dialogue because they are just going back and forth with each other. But at the end of the day, even though Luna is upset, she's going to take a moment. She's hugging her mom because she just loves her mom. And Gemma just loves her dad, of course. But I think Luna's going to stay clear from her dad for a little bit. She doesn't want to get so upset to the point that she jeopardizes his health. But yeah, she's upset. It's bottles all up inside. After a nice talk with Noah, Luna realized that she had to just take a moment and gather her thoughts and get herself together. Luna is pumping herself up in the mirror, telling herself that everything's going to be all right. She didn't waste her time trying to get the bakery back. She's going to come up with another plan, and this time it's going to work. Luna has finally calmed herself down long enough to be able to sit down with her sister and talk things over, even though she's still a little bit upset, but that's understandable. She has come up with a plan where Gemma is, of course, involved, and she wants Gemma to basically play nice with Cullen. You know, sweet talk him, give him what he wants, so that he can be in a comfortable place, comfortable enough to physically sign things over to Gemma. And Gemma's like, okay, sis, I got you. I'm going to do this. Don't worry. Everything is going to work out. And Luna kind of feels confident about that. She feels like, for once, her sister is going to pull through on this. And everything is going to work out. Hopefully. So Gemma's taking the opportunity now to have a nice sit down and kind of apologize in her way. But I don't know if it's actually working, because Cullen's like, you know what, Gemma, I hear you, but I don't know. I don't believe a word that's coming out of your mouth. God, he knows her so well. She's like, no, seriously, Cullen, I'm sorry. I may have overreacted, but you took me by surprise. I was upset. And he's like, I don't know, Gemma. It's just not feeling genuine to me. She's like, Cullen, look at me. I'm sorry. He's like, okay, I accept your apology, but why are you here? She's like, well, I want to know. I want to hear your story. Why me, Kellen? Why are you helping me out? He's like, well, if you must know, when you was talking about your family, I felt it. I felt bad. I know how it is to have a family and things to be taken away from you in an instant. He's like, you really want to know my story? She's like, yeah, come on, tell me, Cullen. Okay, so I grew up, in a suburb, in a nice big old house, a typical family home, Gemma. I lived with my father and my stepmom and 3 of my half brothers and sisters. And my life was good. At least I thought it was. I mean, I was only, 8 years old? Anyway, Gemma. So the majority of my time was spent with Valerie. Valerie was a stay-at-home mom, but we didn't get along very well. I mean, obviously I got along with her. I was only 8 years old, but she didn't like me, and that was because, okay, my dad had an affair. I was the product of the affair. My mom had passed away, and they had taken care of me. And she didn't like that very much, but I enjoyed being there because I was hanging out with my brothers and my sister. That one night, I'll never forget, Valerie looked at me and she cursed at me and she yelled at me and she called me every name in the book, and I have no idea why. But she threatened to take the entire family away and leave me alone. But I knew that was never going to happen because my dad loved me. My dad was always in my corner, always fighting for me. Him and Valerie fought all the time, back and forth. And most of the time, it was about me. Sometimes it was about my mom. It wasn't truly happiness. But I had my own room. I had everything that I ever wanted. My dad basically spoiled me. My dad loved me. And that's really all I needed at the end of the day. My dad was my best friend ever. He even tucked me in bed every night. I hated Valerie, honestly, but I loved the moments that I got to spend with my dad. My dad always told me that no matter what, he was always going to be by my side. My dad would just stay there. I know he was there while I was sleeping, just watching me, making sure that I would fall asleep and not have any nightmares. You see how family is, you know? It's the best thing ever. Kind of like your relationship with your dad. But anyway, Gemma, I woke up the next morning and everything seemed to be fine. I got up, I got my breakfast. It was really quiet in the house. I didn't even notice anything. But then I went off to school. And it was rainy, it was dark, it was dreary, it was cold. Check this out, Gemma. When I had got home, the house was completely empty. I mean, there was a few pictures and a couple little items here and there, but the house was empty. My brother's room was gone, my sister's room was gone, the TV, the living room, the kitchen. I mean, all there was like a fridge, a toilet, and my bed. I was having a time of my life. What? I was outside playing in the rain, not a care in the world, Gemma. Because I knew my dad wasn't going to leave me by myself. I mean, eventually he'll come home. He probably was stuck at work. But then time moved on. And it got dark. And the rain became a thunderstorm. And it went on day after day, Gemma. They never came back. Gemma, I never seen my dad ever again. I have no idea what happened to him. Well, yeah, I kind of did. Maybe about 3 years ago, I all of a sudden got a lump sum of money talking about I inherit something. So that must mean my dad is no longer, right? So yeah, Gemma, you know, I know what it is to have a family and for things to be gone instantly. Kellen, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Kellen. I got you. We're in this together. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even breathe. But here we are the next day, and guess who's knocking on the door? It's Noah. Oh my gosh, guys, this episode has been such a roller coaster ride of emotions. Oh my gosh, but Noah is here. He must have just dropped everything when him and Luna was talking things over. He knew that she was upset. I wonder what Luna is going to say when she sees him. Wow, guys, my heart is racing right about now. I don't know about you, but my heart is racing. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you here because in the next episode, which I am currently filming right now, it's going to be so good. It's going to be all about Luna and Noah and some romance, baby. Yes, I can't wait for you guys to see the next episode. But I will say thank you so much for watching this episode, guys. And if you are new, if you haven't had a chance to, please hit that subscribe button for me. I love my Chu sisters, baby. They are so here to stay. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. My name is Simeralla, and I'm signing out. Bye, guys.